Hi, if you're a fan of Gerry Anderson TV shows, then hopefully you will recognise this as the alien spaceship from the TV show UFO. Unlike a lot of the shows Gerry Anderson was famous for, UFO was a live action series set in the futuristic world of 1980, where alien invaders were battled by a secret organisation known as Shadow, standing for Supreme Headquarters Alien Defence Organisation. Now, finding models of the alien spaceship is not very easy. The only one I've come across is produced by Product Enterprise, or was produced by Product Enterprise, and it came in a set along with one of the human ships meant to fight against them. And if you can find them on eBay, they're going for about £300 a set. And this model cost a lot less to make, and today I'm going to explain how I did it. The project actually came about by accident when I found these in my local supermarket. They are small plastic eggs meant for children's Easter egg hunts. I think the idea is you would put a small toy or piece of chocolate inside them and then scatter them about the garden for your children to find. And they come inside a large clear plastic egg. Now, at first I thought I might be able to make one of the alien eggs from the alien films from them. And I bought one. It was only £5, and then because of course this year there haven't been a great many Easter egg hunts with everything going on, the supermarket reduced the stock in price, so I bought two more for £3 each. And it was then that I realised this upper clear section matched the clear cover of the alien spaceship, or at least was a fair representation of it. I don't claim this is 100% accurate. So instead I began to look for a way I could turn this into this, and I began simply by cutting down this clear egg here where the handle joins it, because of the holes through it. Obviously I didn't want the big holes on the clear cover, so I cut around at that level to produce the cover, and then that dictated the size of everything else. I started with the upper section of the core, and I made this from a toothpaste lid, from which I cut down the vertical section, and I also trimmed away from the base up to where there are these grooves running all the way around it. Then, to provide the flattened dome at the very top, I returned to the hollow plastic eggs, and I took a section out of the base of one. You'll notice there are two holes already in this as a safety measure. I drilled two more holes of equal size so I could then use 4 screws to serve as a mounting between the core and the cover. I used nylon screws because that way I could make them overlong, so that when I dropped the cover over I could cut them back easily just using a pair of side cutters. The base of the model has a clear cover as well. This was made from a plastic pan lid that I bought off eBay, and then inside is a tapered section, and that was made for a plastic funnel. I got a set of 4 of these off eBay, and I used the largest one, cut down heavily. It's just a 15mm section from here, the very base of the funnel. That has been completely covered with plastic card at the wider end, and has had a plastic card ring fitted to the narrower end, left open so that it fits inside the pan lid perfectly. I had hoped to find a suitable cone for the main section of the core, but I couldn't find anything that had the right size and slope, so instead I had to scratch build it out of plastic card. I used a 1mm frame and then wrapped a 1/4mm sheet around it. After that, I built the 16 spines out of plastic card as well. They're 2mm thick. Now, first I did a cardboard prototype to make sure the sizes were correct. They had to come from here, to the base of the top part, and then meet the clear cover here before sticking out over the edge of the bottom section. Then the teardrops on the end are just 1mm thick bits of plastic card again, which are glued and pinned on. And the final detailing for the core, which you might just be able to make out between the spines, just vertical lines running down, was made from computer ribbon cable. I just tore off 3 lines from this, cut them to length and glued them in between the spines. After that, it was simply a matter of spraying the whole thing silver, painting the top bit green, and applying a black and white pattern to the base. Of course, an alien spaceship needs an alien crew, and for this I turned to the company Crooked Dice, who make a number of pulp TV figures, and I found a set of 3 aliens that look just like those from the TV show. Each of these comes with 2 head options, either the helmets that I've used here, or you can also have the plain human head, which I discarded. Anyway, that is how I have created a reproduction of a Gerry Anderson UFO alien flying saucer without having to spend £300. I think I've spent about 30. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching.